to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. So today's reading, I was guided to use 3 different decks, and I think it's because Aries is now in the entered the North Node, and we also had the new moon this week. So there's a lot that happened this week, and which is why I have been guided to work with 3 very distinct decks, which I will be sharing with you. So this reading is for the Aries Collective. Cross watchers, you're welcome. This is a safe and welcoming space. And if you're new to my world, welcome. I do Aries readings daily. If a reading doesn't resonate or it's not your style, just head to the videos tab. There's lots of other readings that may be more suitable to you and what you might be going through. I also do 1-card pulls, which is in the short section. And there's always something fun happening in the communities tab. So come hang out. Also, I'm doing multiple readings at the moment, so hit the notification bell if you haven't already. I'm trying not to do multiple readings on weekends, just to give myself a bit of rest, my voice as well as my fingers. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but from shuffling the cards, 2 of my fingers are really getting major workout and have swollen quite a bit. So I need to take care of that and honor myself as well. So on other news, I will quickly mention this. On other news, if you'd like to donate to my channel, book a personal reading, or follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all the information is in the description box. I will say that there's lots of fun, fabulous things I'm doing on Instagram and TikTok, which is actually the reason why I'm doing more readings on this channel, because I'm experimenting and doing lots of other things on those platforms, and I'm like, why shouldn't I share it on YouTube? So I know that YouTube, I've built up a community in a certain way, but I want to introduce other things, and I'll see if the views are there, I'll continue. Otherwise, I'll leave it for the other platforms. So do come and check out the other platforms. One of my videos hit nearly 11,000 views in less than a week on TikTok, and this is like less than 3 weeks of joining TikTok. So yeah. All the information is in the description box. So yeah, let's see. I want 3 cards from this deck for my Aries. Got 1, 2. I just need 1 more. Always looking to improve and get you more cool, funky things here on YouTube. I'm loving the community. So thank you so much for being here. Like, seriously, I would not be here for as long as I have been if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate each and every one of you. So the first card I have is the Divine Physician, Archangel Raphael. I think this card actually popped out in one of your other readings, if I'm not mistaken. It says, thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. So since this is a reading for comes up on the weekend, I would say that perhaps it's more time. What Spirit is saying is make some more time for self-care, for nourishing and nurturing your body, whether it's having wholesome meals, whether it's walking in nature, grounding yourself, or maybe it's as simple as doing some stretches to really bring that flexibility and movement and mobility into your body and really connecting with your body. Or maybe it's just as simple as sitting down and having 3 to 10 inhalations and exhalations and really connecting breath, body, mind, and soul. So I just feel like someone needs to hear that message. Take what resonates. I'm not a medical expert or health expert. I'm just going by energy. So then here we have don't hate, meditate. It's interesting. I talked about breath work before because I really felt that someone really needs to connect with nature, with breath, really, change. Having that sense of calmness and quietness and stillness is going to bring and make room for new insights, energy, and it will just revitalize you. So it says, thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. Yeah, the more, look how she is in this quiet space. I love this. So the more time and space you make for yourself, the more you will be able to give back, create, have inspiration, and basically the energy and the wow boom to do, like if you are depleted, if you're feeling like you can't give your 110%, and you can't always be at 110 all the time, so that's what I think these 2 cards are saying. Peace and harmony, such a gorgeous card. It's a lot of peaceful, blissful type energy coming through. And it's interesting because before even seeing these cards, I started off by saying I was led to these three decks because of the new moon we had on the 17th, plus Aries in North Node for the next 18 months. So there's some big planetary changes happening. And what sometimes our body stops because we are body is 70% water. So it's not that our body doesn't respond to what's happening around us. It absolutely does, so sometimes we just need to remind ourselves. It says that thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. So gorgeous. Now, this is a deck that you'll be familiar with, which I use quite often. This is the Abundance deck. I don't think I've ever used it on a weekend reading, but I was led to. So let's see. There's a lot happening with the Aries Collective. So 1, 2, and this card wanted, let's see if there is another one that wants to come out. There was a card that was making itself known. Let's see if it comes through. I just want one more. One more, please. One more. There we go. So the first card is Organized for Success. I literally did that, changing my whole desk, even the positioning of the camera so that you can see the cards this clearly. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you to know and plan your next action steps. I cannot tell you, the moment I cleaned up my whole, decluttered my desk and created space and rearranged everything, so many things dropped in, and I'm so much happier with this current setup, because I feel like you can now see all the cards more clearly. Before, I had issues placing the candle and this and that and placing the decks. Now I feel like this is clean, easy for you. It's clean and easy for me, and this is like this card in action for me. So maybe someone needs to organize their desk space. Maybe there is lots of bills or paperwork that just needs to be cleaned out, so you feel that mental clutter is gone, so new ideas and inspiration can come in, like I said here. So there's a bit of a theme. Partnership. So this could be in terms of starting something, creative venture, business, or even a new job. Partnering with someone is going to bring you the success that you need. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and a person who brings needed skills or resources. So this is a very specific message for somebody. If you're looking to partner with someone, collaborate with someone, Spirit is saying you are absolutely supported, because not only is this person perhaps bringing in financial resources, they also bring different skill sets that might complement what you already have. And what does that mean? That means that if somebody else brings different skill sets to you, you are starting off on a much more solid foundation. And it also means you're saving money. That means you don't have to hire, say, the other person has strong marketing and technological skills. You don't have to worry about marketing. You don't have to worry about building websites, setting up websites or other things that you might need. And you don't have to worry about paying somebody to do that, because your partner, the other person, has those skill sets. So there's a strong message here if you're looking for partnerships this weekend. Oh, I love this card, Dreams of Abundance. The best way to manifest and call into your now reality is by affirmation, positive thinking. It's about holding that vision. And this is just another way to hold that vision. So Dreams of Abundance, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal, because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So I'm really picking up someone here in the collective is getting dreams and getting lots of ideas and inspiration through dreams. And this is probably another reason why this first deck, which is completely different, the theme was very much about tapping into your inner guidance, making quiet time, and meditating. Because the more you do, the downloads and transmissions you're getting during your dreams and at night time will be illuminated and clear to you, and you'll then know exactly what you need to do. It's sometimes about creating that space. Maybe we're getting guidance and downloads through other ways, but we're not tuned in because of the day-to-day hustle and bustle of doing things, work, job, the treadmill of life, right? So make some time and space, and if you know that you're getting really vivid dreams, start a journal. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, let's finish off with these goddess cards that I was guided to use for this reading. 3 cards, please, for the beautiful Aries collective. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? 3 cards for Aries, please. I love how different cards, or different decks I should say, they just emphasize the same message. So it's all about energy. Strong energies are always reiterated. I like this one. Okay. Wow. So the first card we have is past life. So someone here needs to do some past life healing, or even a past life regression session might help. It says whatever situation you're going through, this situation involves past life memories. Do you know what? As I was talking about this card, it popped in my mind. Someone here, this is a very specific message for someone. It may not be for everybody. I just need to caveat that this is to do with your finances. That somebody here, to heal your finances, this is something that's happened in the past, and it's like a cycle that keeps repeating itself, and you need some past life healing or sessions that is going to help you to release it. If you need help in any of this kind of work in terms of belief systems, releasing, I offer that help. So feel free to email me if that's what you want. I help a lot of people with money belief systems, blocks, because a lot of the times what's stopping it is us, and it's what's happened in the past, So anyway, we are on the subject of past life, and I think it's really important for me to address this, because this is the same with love, same with money, same with health. What we believe, we think, we create, and that becomes our reality. That's manifestation 101, law of attraction and manifestation 101. If you keep believing lack, scarcity, poverty, poverish, famish, that's what you will keep creating in your life. So it's about breaking that cycle, and it's not just about breaking the cycle. When you break the cycle, you're not only healing yourself, you're healing the future generations, because that's how we pass things down, knowingly or unknowingly. And that's one thing that most people don't understand or appreciate. Anyway, I needed to say that because I felt like someone really, before I did my healing work, I was wondering, why was I repeating these cycles over and over again, in certain areas of my life, particularly when it related to love. Until I did the healing work, until I did the inner work, my story did not change. And then it changed, and it was like, oh my God, this is what's possible, and it blew my mind, right? Peace. It's interesting. We've had 2 cards of peace here. So there is a big message of peace for somebody. 2 completely different decks, same or similar message. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. And I feel like this piece could be to do with family, because it's like a mother is holding a child. So it could be family healing. Again, with the past life card and peace card, this could be to do with family healing, could be ancestral healing, could be to do with, relationships. Maybe you're not very close to certain people in your family. There have been things that are strange, or communication which hasn't been flowing. Just have peaceful thoughts. Send peaceful loving energy, and that's what will come back to you, even if you are or aren't in communication. That's what I feel like saying. But dolphins here is joy, happiness. So I feel like things are going to change and really heal for the better. The final card we have is the Sorceress card. Beautiful energy. It says, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Oh my goodness. Could we have a more powerful card than that? Which basically says that you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. This is just so beautiful. I was talking about belief systems before. You can't make this stuff up. I didn't even know, that this is what this card was going to say. I cannot tell you. Before I end the reading, I just want to say, mindset, belief systems is not some woo-woo rah-rah stuff. It's actually real stuff. I have worked with people like Tony Robbins, Deepak Chopra, Oprah, so many. Over the years, I've worked with all these different mentors, gurus, leaders, and they all talk about what you think is what you believe, and that's what you create. So the ability, like if you're not manifesting and if you're doing all this work and if you're still wondering why it's not working, it's because at some unconscious level, you still believe it's not possible for you. So if you keep believing and affirming it's not possible for you, guess what's going to happen? It's not going to be possible for you. So I just need to say that for somebody. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed doing it. It's a very, very powerful message. Thank you for joining me. Please do hit the like button. It helps me to spread this message far and wide, but also helps me with the YouTube algorithms, which I have zero control over. And let me know if you enjoy these styles of readings where I'm working with different decks, bringing the messages to you. I always follow my guidance, but I also love hearing what you enjoy as well, so I can bring more of that on the channel. It's a little bit like TikTok and Instagram. I go by the number of views and I go by the number of likes and comments. So those are the only data points that I can go by. So I appreciate that. And if you'd like a personal reading of any kind, or donate to my channel, or follow me on socials, all the information is in the description box, and I'll see you next time.